everyone, welcome to this pick a card tarot reading where we'll be looking into what you can expect to happen this July 2024. So I have two different groups for you to choose from today. So this is going to be group number 1, this pile here, and this is going to be group number 2, this pile here. So take a moment, tap into your intuition and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to right now, and feel free to choose both if you feel called to do so. I do have a weekly horoscope reading up, so if you would like to find out what you can expect the first week in July, feel free to watch that video. But without further ado, I will go right into it and start with group number 1 first. Hey group number 1, I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome to your tarot reading. So let's take a look. What can you expect to happen this July 2024? I will get some tarot cards for you in a minute. I will start shuffling those in a minute, but let's just see what oracle cards and Lenormand cards you got. Okay. Right. Okay, oh blimey, there's a lot of them here. Interesting. Okay, so you guys, I don't think you'll be able to see them all, but I'll explain what they are in a minute. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards for you as well. So right away, with what I'm saying for your oracle cards, okay, is that I am getting the sense that the month of July is going to be more about you having fun more than anything else, okay? I am getting the sense that a lot of you watching this reading, it's very likely that you will meet the romantic partner of your dreams. You will meet someone who you'll consider to be your soulmate, right? Someone who you'll consider to be, a long-term romantic partner, okay? Someone who you can actually form a very long-lasting, stable commitment with, okay? And I do feel that for a lot of you, you've been waiting quite a long time to meet your match and someone who is right for you, basically. There is this sense that you have been waiting for quite a while, and it seems that this July you will finally meet that person, right? You will finally meet someone who you will settle down with. And I feel like this relationship is going to be a lot more romantic than anything you've ever experienced before. I'm getting the sense that, I really get the sense that this is going to be a very romantic connection. I feel as though you're going to go on like some really romantic dates, okay? There's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of fire in this relationship, in that it's just going to be like very, very like warm between you both and very passionate, okay? There will be this a very, very, very strong attraction between the two of you, and I see you both going out, having fun, going on nice dates, going out for nice meals, right, and going out to bars perhaps. And I am seeing that you will have such a romantic time together. You really will, okay? But there is this sense, right, you guys, that while this is going to be like a very, very fun thing for you to experience, okay, and while you're going to be very focused on doing fun things and doing like more romantic things, I see, and you will be sort of prioritizing that area of your life. You will be prioritizing your romantic life above all else, okay? And I am seeing that other aspects of your life will perhaps, be put on the back burner, right? Okay. And because of that, okay, right, so we have the table and we have the knot here, okay, you guys. And also with the cross and the bouquet and the whip, I am getting the sense that because you'll be so focused on, experiencing all these wonderful, romantic things with this new person, and you'll be very swept up and excited by this new relationship, I am getting the sense that it's quite likely a lot of other things may fall through in your life a bit, right? You may neglect other things in your life. You may neglect, your work a bit. You may, I wouldn't necessarily say slack off is probably too strong, right? But you may not, work as hard towards, your career goals because you just won't be prioritizing it, right? And because of that, certain career goals could fall through. I don't necessarily think you'll care too much, but I am getting the message that in the future, right, if you put this off too much and you don't get that balance in your life, I'm sensing that you could end up feeling quite regretful that you didn't put in the hard work now, okay? Because I feel that in the future it could get to a point where you regret not putting in the work earlier, okay? Because things might feel harder for you down the line. And I'm also getting the message, right, that your health as well could you may not be prioritizing your health and your own routine as well. You may not be really, you may sort of put all your energy into this relationship. And while it's going to be, I don't necessarily feel like this is going to be a negative thing in itself, but I am seeing that if you were to invest all your time and your energy into this relationship, I am seeing that this could potentially have a negative impact on your health, and you could end up regretting not engaging in your usual routine or your lifestyle habits, because you may feel like this may have a negative impact on your health down the line. It could lead you to feel, quite, sluggish and drained and not quite yourself. So I do feel that spirit and your guides really want to remind you to, to keep at your own routine and to not get too swept up in this relationship, because otherwise you could regret it, okay? I do get the sense that it's important to enjoy this phase while it lasts, but it's you'll be in that honeymoon period, right, where you're not concerned so much about, your day-to-day life. It's you'll be swept up in this wonderful romantic life, okay? But this is sort of just coming through as a warning to, try and maintain some of your usual lifestyle habits, and to not sacrifice any for this person. Not that I feel like this person is going to be trying to make you or in any way. I feel like you'll be just wanting to spend all your time with this person, right? But that could lead your life to get kind of out of balance, right? And I am also sensing that this could also have a negative impact on your career or work goals, because you may not be so focused on that, and later down the line it could have a negative impact because you'll need to put in more work in the future, and that could be really, really straining and difficult for you, okay? And I am getting this sense, but the thing is though, I feel like this is going to be a wonderful new beginning in love for you in July, right? It's an end of a tough cycle approaches for you, okay? You have had your fair share of challenges in love, and you have had your fair share of negative experiences in love. I feel that you have had to deal with, partners who haven't treated you in the way that you completely deserve, right? But this new partner coming in is going to absolutely treat you with so much care and respect, and it's really going to be such a romantic relationship. This is going to be someone who you really feel passionate about, someone who you really care about. I'm getting the sense that a lot of you haven't exactly met someone who makes your heart sing with joy, someone who really lights you up inside, and this person that you meet is really going to make you feel that way. I feel like you won't have felt this way about anyone before, right? That sounds kind of cheesy, but that's how you'll feel, right? And there is a message coming through from Spirit that I love how the new moon in Cancer card has come out for you, with the new moon in Cancer coming up on the 5th, right? Because I'm getting the sense that this is just confirmation that there's a wonderful new beginning coming up for you, right, in love. There really is, okay? And I'm also getting a message that if you're worried about your family members, if you're worried about their well-being, if you're worried about their health, I feel that Spirit wants to assure you that they're absolutely going to be okay, and they are absolutely going to be fine, okay? And you don't need to worry about that, okay? And they are very much protected by Spirit and by other people right now, okay? So let's get some tarot cards for you. Okay, so please show me, Spirit, what can group number 1 expect to happen on the 2nd, and just in July? What can group number 1 expect to happen in July? Oh, blimey. Yeah, okay. I was drawn to that card as well. So, yeah, like, yeah, this is really just confirmation. So I am saying the message that's coming through here, right, is that you will absolutely, right, meet a romantic partner who treats you with so much care and respect. This romantic partner, they could be a water sign, or they could have a lot of water placements in their chart, so Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. And I sense that this new romantic partner coming in, they're going to be very sensitive, very compassionate, very empathic and emotionally intelligent. I see that they'll be the sort of partner who can really pick up on your needs and meet your emotional needs. Okay, I'm sensing that this person is going to be a lot more caring and sensitive than anyone you've been involved with before. Okay, they will really treat you with so much admiration and respect, and they'll be doing absolutely everything in their power to make you happy. They will essentially want to give you the world, and you will honestly feel like on cloud 9 with this person in your life. Okay, because I feel that I'm also getting the message that this person is really going to open you up to a lot of new opportunities as well. And I'm sensing that they'll really be wanting to help you in like lots of areas in your life, and they'll want to support you in lots of ways, and they'll want to make your dreams come true. They'll be first and foremost thinking about you. Okay, I feel like you have been involved with perhaps, more self-involved or selfish partners in the past. Okay, but it does seem that your person will be really considering your needs, and they'll be really asking what it is that you truly want from life and a relationship, and they'll be doing their best to make that happen. Okay, and you will honestly feel like you're having so much fun with this person, right? You will just feel so much happiness and joy, when this person comes into your life. Okay, like they will make you feel so special. That's the message I'm hearing. They will make you feel so special, right? But with the Two of Pentacles here, I am getting the sense that okay, that your life, but even though this is going to be so wonderful, your life could potentially fall out of balance. Okay, right? Do you see that with the imagery on the card with the seesaw? It's like you'll perhaps be wise to try and balance out like all different areas of your life. So while you'll be very swept up, like I was saying, this is just coming through as confirmation really. While you'll be very swept up by this person and this wonderful romance you'll experience with them, I feel that it's very important for you to try and like balance out all areas of your life so that it doesn't lead to difficulties in the long run. So for example, in your career or business or health, for example. Okay, and if you focus on trying to maintain balance in all areas of your life, like in July, as well as experiencing this romance, right, and trying to balance out all these different areas of your life like evenly, then this is really going to pay off for you in the long run, and it won't lead to such negative consequences. So that's just like a warning message that's coming through for you guys. Okay, so I did want to have a look at these charms as well for you. So with this dead fish here, right, with this dead fish, okay, I am saying that there could be that you could put career and business matters on the back burner. So it does seem that your finances may take a hit, right? You may, like, if you don't make an effort to balance out all these areas of your life, right, it could lead to you experiencing like a decline in finances if you're not careful. But it's like with this heart here, it's like you will form this very strong, deep bond with this person. Like, do you see how these hearts are like interlinked? It's like you'll be forever interlinked into each other's hearts. I feel that you would truly meet your soulmate in this person, right? And we also have this castle here. It's like, I see this as like your person, but this person that you meet, they'll want to treat you like royalty. They want to treat you like royalty. Okay, and I see that they'll basically want to build a home with you as well. Like they'll want to make sure you're like living in your dream home, right? Making an effort to see what you want in the future in terms of, you know, home and family, and they'll try their best to work hard to make that happen for you. Okay, and honestly, this partner is really going to be so loyal as well. The little dog here, like. They really are. Like then I sense that they won't ever cheat on you. Like they won't be disloyal to you, okay? Because I really want to protect you and make sure you're safe, okay? And you do have the potential, like I was saying, like there could be this issue with you, you know, experiencing setbacks in your career and finances if you don't like balance out your life. But I do feel that if you put your mind to it, right, you can achieve great things in your career and finances, but it's all about trying to balance it out, right? And to make sure that you're doing a bit of everything, not just, you know, experiencing romance. I mean, you can if you want, like if that's what you want to do, but this is just coming through as like a warning message for you guys, okay? So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I really hope that you liked your reading and found it helpful and insightful. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Hey group number 2, I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome to your tarot reading. So let's take a look for you guys. What can you expect to happen this July 2024? Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards, and then I will get some tarot cards as well for you. So let's see for you guys. Right. Apologies if you can't see all the cards, but I will explain them to you in a minute. Okay. Right, interesting. So the message that I'm getting here for you guys, right, is that you will absolutely experience change for the better in July, okay? I'm getting the sense that a lot of you're under a lot of pressure and you're under a lot of stress at the moment, okay? And I feel that you are in a situation right now, right, be that a work situation or be that a relationship where there's too much stress and pressure around you. It's like with the frying pan here, it's like you're under a lot of pressure, right? Like there's tension building. And I am sensing that there is going to be in July, I am seeing there being something like, I am seeing this, you know, coming to a head and a huge sort of argument happening, right? Or something drastic happening that, you know, makes you perhaps walk away from a relationship or perhaps even walk away from your job, because it may get to a point where it's too stressful and you can't take the pressure anymore, right? But it does seem here, like with the butterfly and the mountain, it's like you will experience a change for the better, like from walking away from this situation, right? And even though things feel difficult, you are on the road to success. So if you feel like everything's really tough right now, if you feel like you're having to work really hard for success right now, just be rest assured that eventually you will see success, okay? You may be demotivated and disheartened right now because there's this sense that you're just not getting like the proper recognition you deserve. Perhaps you feel like you're putting in loads of effort but for not much money or not much reward, and this could be really disheartening. But I feel that Spirit really wants to encourage you to keep going and to keep on the path that you are on, because you are on the right path, okay? A lot of you may be questioning your own path right now. You may be questioning, you know, where you're going. You may be thinking, am I on the right track? Like, is there any point in doing what I'm doing, right? And Spirit wants to assure you that there is, and you absolutely will see success eventually, whatever you're working towards, okay? And you will experience a wonderful change in your life, like when you see this success, okay? I am sensing for a lot of you, this is related to career and business matters. I feel that a lot of you are perhaps working on your career and trying to build a business perhaps. And I am sensing that you will see success in these endeavors, right? And this really is when you see success, this is really going to change and transform your life for the better. And I am seeing like you experiencing an increase in income, and or just seeing success basically, and recognition for your efforts. Okay, you're with the basket here, like you will be recognized and you will be rewarded for your hard work, because you have been putting in so much hard work and effort, and you absolutely deserve that recognition, right? But with the casket, and like the adjustments are required here, and especially with step out your comfort zone as well, it does seem like you're holding on to things that aren't really serving you right now. So this could be a person, or this could be a particular situation. Like, for example, if you're trying to work towards something in your career or business, right? You could be engaging in work that's not exactly helpful to your career right now. You could be engaging in like a job that's just not really related to where you want to go. And I feel that Spirit wants to guide you to let go of anything that doesn't like feel aligned with your purpose, because you've got to kind of make way. You've got to like remove the old to make room for the new. And I feel that if you're holding on to things that aren't serving you, this is going to create blockages and stop, wonderful things coming into your life. Okay, so I feel that Spirit really wants to tell you right now, to think about what it is that truly like brings you happiness and joy, like, and also what doesn't stress you out, basically, because I feel that you're kind of involved in a situation that's like too stressful for you and too difficult for you. So for example, you could be doing work that's just way too stressful and too difficult for you at this current time, and I feel that Spirit is guiding you to focus on work that, well, as far as like possibly practical, to focus on work and perhaps try out new work that isn't as stressful and that is a lot easier. Okay, I feel like there's an easier situation out there for you, and it's almost like you're doing what's hardest right now. Okay, and I feel that Spirit wants to encourage you to look out there for like sort of easier opportunities, right? Because there are easier situations out there where you can get a lot more rewards and recognition, okay? Especially in terms of work. And also for some of you, I am getting the sense that some of you are holding on to relationships that aren't serving you either. So these could be platonic relationships, and these could be romantic relationships, right? And it seems that some of you might be with someone who isn't quite right for you, someone who perhaps there's a lot of tension with. You could be with a romantic partner, and it could just be at the point where you're with each other just because you've been together for such a long time, right? That's the sort of energy I'm getting. But it's at the point now where there's no joy in romance anymore. It's just stress and tension and arguments, right? That's the energy I'm picking up, and I'm sensing that Spirit wants to guide you to release any relationships where it leads you to feel stressful, and to release anyone who makes you feel badly about yourself as well. That's another message I'm getting. Like, if someone makes you feel like tense and stressed and like you're walking on eggshells, like I feel that Spirit wants to guide you to, release anyone who makes you feel like that, because there's someone out there for you who will make you feel, joy rather than stress, right? And like, happy rather than like stress all the time, right? But there is this sense that you sort of you're kind of holding on to the old because it's familiar and you're attached, right? And you're scared of releasing the old, right? But I feel that Spirit wants to guide you to step out your comfort zone and to try out something new, or try like meeting someone new, right? Because there are better situations out there for you, okay? Right, and it does seem like this is going to come to a head in July, right? There might be this big, argument, like I was saying. And this could be really the trigger for you to go on to this, new beginning, right? But I feel that once you do, right? The message I'm hearing here is that to not be afraid, okay? Like, if you're afraid of change, don't be, because you're going to be so glad that you did make the change and that you did walk away from this situation and person in the future, okay? So don't be scared if you feel like everything's, changing and going wrong, like temporarily. Like, don't, because things will stabilize. Things absolutely will get better for you, okay? right? And for some of you, if it's the case that you're in a difficult love situation and you're tempted to like walk away from this person, right? Like, Spirit wants you to know that there's someone else out there for you, and there's someone who you do have a secret admirer, someone who, you know, does fancy you. And I feel like this is someone who you perhaps had a crush on before, or you perhaps thought about being with, okay? And I feel like this could potentially be the person who you end up with, right? And I am sensing that you could end up, you know, really getting to know this person. And this could like ignite like a very passionate relationship. I'm sensing that, you know, you're perhaps I'm getting the sense that you'll perhaps, you know, be friends first, right? I feel like it'll be kind of a slow burn, like, between you both. Like, I feel that you'll kind of I feel like you'll be quite shy with each other at first, right? And you'll get to know each other very slowly and surely, right? And you'll perhaps, you know, have a platonic relationship first, but then you'll end up, you know, becoming more than friends, and then you'll have this very romantic, passionate relationship. And honestly, this person really will, you know, make you feel so happy and joyful, right? They won't make you feel stressed. Like, you'll grow this wonderful, you'll grow with the gentleman, the tree and the sun. You'll grow a wonderfully happy relationship with one another, okay? So let's get some tarot cards for you as well. So please show me for group number 2, Spirit. What can group number 2 expect to happen in July 2024? Okay. Yeah, new financial opportunity, you guys. Wow. You guys, you are so much more intelligent than you think you are. You really are, okay? You're so much more capable than you think you are. I'm sensing that some people around you may be... These cards have got really messy now. I'm sensing that some people around you may have made you feel like you're not good enough, or that you're not competent of like achieving certain things, and that you won't achieve certain things in your life, right? But I am getting the sense, right, that you absolutely will achieve so much in your life because you're very intelligent, you're very capable, you're very on the ball with things, right? You can seize opportunities like when you see them, okay? You have a very good grasp on life in general, right? I'm getting the message that a lot of you were perhaps like really good in school, right? You perhaps have got really good grades in school, right? And that's, you can take that your intelligence with you like everywhere you go in whatever area of your life, right? And you can achieve so much. The world is basically your oyster, group number 2. And I am seeing that you can really, you have the potential to really manifest your dreams and bring your dreams into reality in this July, group number 2, right? And I am really sensing that you will be exploring your options. It's like you will be moving with the 6 of Swords here. This is like confirmation, right? You'll be moving away and on from like any negativity and any drama, any stress and tension, and you'll be going on to smoother waters, so to speak, right? You'll be exploring your options like outside of this stressful situation you're stuck in, right? Because it's like you feel stuck and tense, and it's like it's got really on top of you right now, but it's like you're soon going to feel so much lighter and more free, you know, breaking free of this stressful situation, right? You'll realize that there's better things out there for you, right? And that you don't have to experience such a stressful situation, like be that a job or be that a relationship, right? And just know that you can achieve anything this July. Like, if you put your mind to it, you can manifest anything. And there is a new financial opportunity that will come up in July, and I am sensing that this could lead to you experiencing a lot of prosperity and abundance if you grab onto it at the right time, okay? So let's see your charms as well. Yeah, so also we have the owl, so I feel like that's confirmation that you are very wise, you're very intelligent. I am sensing that you're very, very intelligent, like group number 2. I know I keep saying that, but like, you are. That's the message I'm getting. And it seems like things are just going to start sailing in the right direction, right? in July. Things will start feeling like you're making more progress, right? There's more money coming in with the fish here. And you will experience a lot more prosperity and abundance, right? And also, so love and peace. Yeah, love and peace. You're experiencing like more love and peace in July, right? You're not going to be experiencing as much stress and drama anymore. Everything's just going to feel a lot lighter and brighter and more happy. But I feel that for some of you, if this is a relationship situation, I am sensing you may feel some temporary heartbreak. You may feel like certain pain you may feel like some pain and emotional pain leaving this person who you've been involved with. Like naturally, that's very understandable, right? But I feel that you will heal from that, and you'll realise that perhaps walking away from this person was the best option, right? And one message I'm getting, like with the shell, like that's come out, I am sensing that being by the water and being by the ocean right now is going to be really like helpful for you. It's going to help you like gain like peace and clarity on certain matters, right? I feel that you'll come to like greater insights like when you're by the ocean, right? Like, yeah, that's the message I'm getting, right? Also, give this charm here. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting here is that it's almost like you've been kind of worn down a bit by this situation. It's like you've kind of lost your self-confidence. You've sort of like forgotten your own abilities in some sense, right? And I am sensing that you will gain a lot more confidence in July, and you'll start to realise your own power, okay? And you will start achieving great things as a result of that, okay? I'm seeing that for some of you, you could perhaps, even just change your outfit. Perhaps you haven't like been engaging in self-care as much as you would have liked to because you're so stressed and by the situation. Perhaps you haven't had the time. And I feel like you'll be engaging in more self-care, and this will help you feel really empowered and good about yourself. And this is just going to help you, really really show up to the world so you can like embrace all the opportunities that it can offer. And I see that this new confident mindset is really going to attract in so many new opportunities, and you'll feel as though you can handle anything basically, right? So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I really hope that you liked your reading and found it helpful and insightful. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.